My mom always told me I have this strength of adventure in me. She always told me, be yourself. I think it is important to me, just not losing that kind of sense of wonder and curiosity. I was a model for LV. It is amazing that I met them again as an actress now, and then now I'm an ambassador. I think it's a kind of new chapter. It's like being fairy tale. I mean, who doesn't know Vuitton? I think I know Vuitton since I was born.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hoyeon.
My mom didn't have any Vuitton, but I got it for her. Got one bag for her this year. She was so happy. She was kind of like proud of me.
This is so cool.
Okay, yes.
So this is a part of our summer collection. South Korea.
Yes.
Can you speak?
Yes. 한국말 할 수 있어요?
우리 한국말로 할까 봐요.
I grew up in Myeonmokdong. It's like a little, not little, but it's a town in Seoul. 굉장히 호기심이 많고 장난도 많이 치고 그런 아이로 자랐었던 것 같아요. 그리고 K-pop 노래 들으면서 많이 자랐고 춤추는 것도 좋아했고 노래 부르는 것도 좋아하던 아이였던 것 같아요. 그냥 항상 호기심이 많았어가지고 뭔가 도전해보고 싶은 게 되게 많았었던 아이였던 것 같아요. I did 5 shows for Louis Vuitton, 5 or 6, and this is gonna be my 6th show with Louis Vuitton. So nervous. I'm going to open the show. I haven't walked on runway over like 2 years. My first Vuitton show, it was super amazing. Walking is so easy, right? Like you're doing it every single day, but walking on runway is quite different. I was so nervous at the time. I don't remember like how did I walk. I only remember that Nicola was smiling. But like he's been smiling ever since I met him. You know, like Sora and Heejung, we were so happy to be together at that moment. It was a lot of history because we traveled together to Kyoto. Oh my God! This was my first show with Louis Vuitton. It was amazing. At that point, I was dreaming about being an actor. This girl in this video, she would never imagine that she gonna get these SAG awards. No, yeah. Because she just watching a lot of movie while she's traveling. She has this desire to finding a role to play.
Please.
Wait.
For nothing, perfect.
A little bit more, little scrummage dry.
At some point, I was kind of, what should I do for a living? People near me, they told me, you could be a model because you're tall. And then I would just like why not? So that's why I started to get into the model business.
Bien. Oui. Ça va? Très bien.
I just wanted to try. At that time, I think I have very high self-confidence. And then when I failed at the Korea Next Top Model Season 2, it crushes my self-confidence. But that helps me to kind of move forward. So it was quite weird to say it, but now I can slowly realize this is kind of the moment that if I want to do something better, I gotta put a lot of effort on it. You know, after Squid Game, things go so fast, and then it wasn't my rhythm. But I think it is fine to go different rhythm. And then I'm slowly getting used to it. And then I think I can do it. It was hard. It was hard. I don't know, like, it was amazing. It was so emotional. It was Nicola. I gave this to Nicola for present, and then Nicola gave me back for the show for good luck. So I have a superpower in my pocket. So it was super amazing. Everything was perfect. Yeah, it was so amazing. Thank you, Nicola. Just everything. Like, I love you. 사실 요즘 많이 들었던 생각이 꿈을 꿀 수 있다는 것만으로도, 살아 있다는 것만으로도 정말 행복하고 감사한 일인 것 같아서 앞으로 더 많은 꿈을 꾸고 그냥 살아가고 싶어요. 그리고 많은 사람들이 그랬으면 좋겠어요.